Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 56.5. He's 18, stands 5'5". He fights out of the MMA Academy and KC Fight Base and hails from Liverpool, Conor Walsh. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 57. He's 24, stands 5'6". He fights out of Aspire and hails from Liverpool, Ali Sohaki. Your referee, Mr. Phil DeFries.
I'm looking forward to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Amateur flyweight contest. Two great camps being represented here. KC Fight Base, often an overlooked gym, I think, in terms of some of the talent that they produce. I know they work very well with the MMA Academy, Liverpool, and that tends to take. And then, of course, Aspire, again, producing some of the best amateurs that we've seen in the last few years across the country. We got two great camps and two great young fighters here.
Yeah, I just want to second what you said there, mate, about KC Fight Base. Kyle's an unsung hero, and Jay Campbell as well is another great coach and role model down there, mentoring the guys. Conor Walsh has got himself a takedown area. I think he caught the kick there on Ali. Ali looking to build up with the underhook.
But again,
use that leche to come out to the back.
I'm preaching to the converted here. I'm sure Ali has seen these
work by
positions
Ali.
and knows how to stand up as he was making the attempt there. There's not going to be any position these amateurs haven't been in anymore.
No,
There's nothing new.
Conor Walsh is a guy I've known for a long time and followed him on the circuit for quite a while. He was a much smaller fighter as a junior, so he's really growing into this frame now as a flyweight, and he's someone I'm excited about seeing be active regularly. He's got Ali on the back foot so far.
Is he looking to try and...
Ali doesn't seem too concerned about the choke, but he's definitely got to respect it.
If nothing else, he's got absolute control here, does Conor Walsh, and he doesn't need to rush anything here.
No, it's on Ali to try and change his position and advance his position now. Sort of on a...
I keep looking into the corners. I can see Jason Tan over there whisper, and it just looks like he's whispering, yet I can tell Conor can hear. It's amazing. And
yeah, Jay's such a cool, calm, collected coach as well, mate.
And is it, you guys, there has to be a sense of local rivalry, but at the same time, it seems like the Liverpool gyms do a lot working together, a lot to kind of to push the sport and their kids.
Definitely a rivalry, but it's good for both parties. We seem to have a lot of fights with the MMA Academy and KC, but it's good because they're challenging fights and they're pushing our amateurs to the next level, both sides. And I think MMA Academy and ourselves have probably got the busiest amateur teams in Liverpool at the moment. Obviously,
I get around to a few amateur events, and I certainly know that there are plenty of you guys there. Conor Walsh still being able to control this top position now.
Good round for Conor so far. Starting to get a bit more work off now.
Looking to try and chip away, staying sticky again. Head position there.
Yep. Showing he's a veteran of the game. He might have
at 18 years.
Might be 18 with 2 amateur wins, but Conor's a veteran, covering Ali's mouth now, making it uncomfortable for him on the bottom.
Just those little things to make your opponent's life that little bit more miserable on bottom.
Exactly.
What I'm again, we've seen this all night. Like our fighters are not willing to accept but they're not willing to accept position. If they're at backs to the cage or on the mat, they're not just sort of lying and hoping to hold on the guard. And constant work, and it's great to see.
Yeah, Ali's work consistently off his back, but definitely Conor's round there. It's a strong first round for Conor. Good start for Conor.
We'll see if Ali Sohaki can make the necessary adjustments. Again, never out of it, never in a position where he looked like it was over, but controlled.
Ali's a guy who's leveled up a lot in the last 6 months as well, so that was us giving him this fight was a sign of our belief in him. So,
and they're swinging heavy. Conor Walsh in on the double. Some lovely. I thought Sohaki there was just going to be able to escape that.
Yeah, Conor's shown his experience again. He was able to shoot the takedown at the right time during the firefight. Ali let a couple of shots go, shot from too far away. Conor was wise to it. A scuffle, but a flurry of punches ensued, and Conor's done well again here to time a beautiful takedown.
And Conor's now just taking the time to stuff Sohaki up against the side of the cage, giving him a little less maneuverability. Although it does take some of the options away for him as well.
Yep. He's using his head well, he's using frames well, stopping Ali building up.
Oh, and looking to try and reach around. If he can free up that left hand. But both fighters working hard here. One hook in for Connor Walsh. He's on the back. But again, Ali Sohaki, although not the position he wants, looks composed. He knows.
He's trying his best to do the right things here. He wants to come out on top.
Connor had to give up that hook. Still riding the back though, and a nice knee to the big knee to the thigh. That was a heavy knee to the thigh.
As a coach, you want to see your amateurs being able to hold on to positions, and Connor's doing that well in this fight. He's not taking unnecessary risks. He's keeping himself safe, but winning the bout from this position.
Yeah, and again, it's making it's putting the onus on Ali to actually do something. And that means Connor can control, can pressure, can take a little bit more time.
Connor turning Ali to the mat.
And again, he puts him in such uncomfortable positions. He really does understand, how to make that cage work for him.
A lot of control time for Connor now.
Trying to get underneath that.
One hook in. He's looking to, nice by Ali Sohaki. Ali doing his best here to try and engineer a position with him on top.
Yeah, and he's managed to escape. But
unlucky. Connor straight back to the back.
No quit at all in the Aspire fighter. And again, it amazes me sometimes when you see somebody who's having essentially someone else's will put on them, how easy it would just be to find a way out. And he's not looking for the way out, putting pressure on the head, looking to stand up, fighting all the way through a tough position.
But like I said, Ali's a guy who's very tough. He works very hard in the gym, and we gave him this fight knowing that, Connor might have a little bit more tactical awareness than he does. That's it. It's one thing doing it in the gym, Steve, but it's different when you're under lights. This is where we find out who the performers are.
Yeah. Nice touch of glove. Start this third round in this amateur flyweight contest. Connor Walsh, KC Fight Base, the MMA Academy, Liverpool, in the green,
nice
white short, the dollar bill shorts. Ali Sohaki from Aspire, the red and black. And it's more of the same. Again, Connor obviously likes these positions. He up against, getting his opponents against the cage, on the ground, sucking in that space.
If it isn't broke, don't fix it, mate. He's 2 rounds up now from control on top, so it makes perfect sense. It's a great decision on his part to take the fight back where he's having most success.
You wouldn't have been advising, spinning wheel kicks and tornado kicks when he came out.
I think on the feet, there's always a puncher's chance as well. So so far, based on the first 2 rounds, if you're Connor, you've got a better chance of eliminating threat. And so far, it's been all Connor when it's on the ground. So no surprise here that he's come back to it. Yep. Ali's just non-stop working, trying to improve his position, trying to build up, but so far he's unsuccessful.
Yeah, the cliche, no matter how cheesy it might sound, is, win or learn, and this is definitely a fight that both these young men are going to learn. Sohaki working to try and get that post back up to his feet, onto the single, trying to change position.
Yeah, like you've said, mate, Ali's always in there. He's looking to try and be on top.
Yeah, no quit at all. A pretty awkward position here.
Yeah.
Connor Walsh controlling.
Ali's deep on the single, but Connor has a great defensive position here with the right arm. Catching the crotch of Ali, He's dragged him back over into side control. And
again, great position that Connor Walsh isn't going to have to really just control and maintain. They're not getting stood up here.
No, not a problem with him for all. He's happy to work here. He's looking to try and engineer a back take for a moment there. It's a good position for him to strike from as well. Ali doesn't want to settle.
No, and you can see that he covered up for a couple of shots, but you
Is
can
he
see
under
he
the
was
chin?
looking to
Is he
try
under
and
the chin?
stand.
Is he under the chin? Oh, nice. Connor's doing really well here to try and get to the back.
But no capitulation at all out of Ali. Like everything Connor Walsh is getting, he is having to work for.
Yeah, no, it's been a shift Connor's had to put in. He's had to do everything well. He's had to do everything right, and he's brought his A game. And
Absolutely,
he's got himself a beautiful decision win here tonight against a good opponent in Ali Sohaki.
Absolutely, no quit at all in Sohaki. Connor just getting. But even when taking full mounts on the end, Ali Sohaki would not have it. Great performance from both these young men.
Ladies and gentlemen, after three hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All three judges score this in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Connor Walsh. Please show your appreciation for Ali Sohaki.